Let's go to the next one here and put it up there on the screen, because this is also important for the 2024 race, and actually possibly might have the most impact on everything. If we got a chance to not have a Biden-Trump rematch, it won't be because democracy wants it. It's this headline: Wall Street dreads Biden-Trump rematch. Jamie Dimon, Joe Manchin, the finance set is casting about for a more business-friendly challenger. So according to the Wall Street Journal, on a farm in upstate New York, Wall Street types groused about the upcoming presidential election in between rites of roast pig. Billionaire money manager Mario Gabelli and banker Ralph Schlosstein were among the guests at a chief executive carnivore's ball, a celebration of all things meat that featured this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, featuring lively discussions of potential business-friendly candidates who can shake up the 2024 race. They floated people like Secretary Gina Raimondo, who's the cabinet secretary. They said that they were dreading a Biden and a Trump rematch, and that neither were, quote, business-friendly enough for them.
That is so insane.
Yeah, it is insane, considering how much handouts that they've gotten from both of them. They liked Ron at first, but now that he's chosen the side against Disney, they're against him. You have people like Bill Ackman, who's tweeted his support of Vivek Ramaswamy, who himself is a multi-hundred millionaire after the sale of his company. Tim Scott and South Carolina and Nikki Haley are also absolutely beloved by this donor set. People like Steve Schwartzman and others. Don't forget, yeah, actually you weren't here for this, but Larry Ellison was very prominently at Tim Scott's announcement as the VIP guest of honor, the multi-billionaire. Obviously going to underwrite the entire. Yeah, the donors love Tim Scott. There's nobody that they love more, in my opinion. So they've also considered this no labels attempt at maybe launching Joe Manchin. But I saw this and I was like, man, this is the only actual threat to the Biden-Trump rematch that probably exists, is if these Wall Street billionaires don't like it, well, that actually might have some impact.
Well, this was, I mean, this was the play for Ron DeSantis, is for all of capital to get behind him. But now, both with his comments on Ukraine and also his war with Disney, he's sort of fallen out of favor. And so they're casting about for some. I mean, this is just insane to me. Like, think of how much these people got from the Trump presidency. Like, he rewrote the whole tax code on their behalf, didn't close the carried interest shield, didn't do any of that sort of stuff. Just giant gift after giant gift. Joe Biden was known as like the, senator from the credit card capital of the country for his entire career. This is hardly someone who's some like radical renegade from the left. This is a corporate-friendly Democrat, as much as you could possibly get. But the thing they don't like about Biden is they say his aggressive stance on antitrust enforcement has turned off potential backers whose profits depend on a healthy supply of corporate deals. Do you understand what that means? They're admitting up front they basically need monopolies. Like, they're not looking for some free market competition. Right. They're like, he's not letting us rig the market to the extent that we want, so we're mad at him. That's their beef with Joe Biden, which is astonishing. And by the way, just follow Matt Stoller on the number of Wall Street Journal editorials trashing Lena Khan over her antitrust stance. It's like 41. I mean, it's an insane number. They have a complete jihad against this woman because they hate the fact that they might have some semblance of actual competition in the marketplace and not just a series of gigantic monopolies who are able to price gouge all of us and et cetera. So it is incredible to me that if these people don't get every single thing they want at every single second of the day, they pitch a complete fit and, go desperately searching for some more friendly alternative who's actually going to literally give them everything they want. It reminds me of during the Obama administration, another very Wall Street, very corporate-friendly government. He made one speech that was like mildly critical of Wall Street at a time when they had just crashed the entire global financial economy and destroyed our. And they were so in their feelings about how could you criticize us? And they were, openly weeping about how hurt they were over his like mild critique of them. These are the most fragile, egotistical people in the entire planet. So if you're wondering, I don't know if you've seen, we haven't covered a lot of this because I don't think there's a lot of legs behind it, but there's been all this chatter about no labels, fielding a presidential candidate, and Joe Manchin appears to be the person they would most likely to put in there because he is, if anything, just completely beholden to corporate America over and over again. He's proven his bona fides there. They actually have been working on, this is well-funded because it's backed by these type of people. They've been working on getting ballot access. Democrats are very worried that if they do field some sort of third-party candidate on the no labels ballot line, that this could hand the election to Trump. This type of maneuvering is where all the energy from that comes from. There is no organic interest in the country out there for someone to be even more pro-Wall Street and even more pro-corporate, but they delude themselves consistently into thinking that they represent some sort of silent majority too, which is also just incredible and shows you the bubble they live in.
It's certainly a majority of their peers, but that's the only majority that they're talking about.
Indeed. Hey guys, ready or not, 2024 is fully upon us now, and Saagar and I have been brainstorming ways that we can really up our game for this critical election.
Yeah, we rely on our premium subs to expand our coverage, to add staff, to upgrade the studio. We just want to give you the best independent coverage of this election, which is possible. So if you can help us out, become a premium subscriber today, breakingpoints.com, or the link is down here in the description video. It really means the world to us. And if you like what we're all about, this is the best possible way to keep us 100% independent, working only for you.